Is going to be wonderful. You can take this to parties, family gatherings, a side dish, anything you want to do with it. But today I'm going to be making Southern baked macaroni and cheese. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so first thing you're going to need 3 cups of elbow macaroni. You're going to need 1.5 cups of milk. You're going to need 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1 cup of Colby and Monterey Jack cheese, 6 to 8 ounces of Velveeta cheese, 1 cup of sharp cheddar. You're also going to need some salt and pepper to taste. You're going to need 2 eggs, some paprika. This is optional, but this gives it a little color. And you also want to try, or you're going to want to get this, or any type of smoked cheddar cheese. This is going to give it that extra flavor. It's going to be really, really good. So you want to get the smoked cheddar cheese. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get these noodles started, and cook your noodles to like al dente or just a little under al dente. You don't want to cook it all the way through. You don't want to get them too soft or anything, because once you drain it, the noodles going to continue to cook anyway. And then you're going to put it in the oven. So we're going to go ahead and get these noodles done and cook it according to package, but like I said, al dente. Alright, you guys. So the noodles are cooked to al dente. This is how you want it. You don't want it to be really cooked. You still want it to be kind of hard because they're going to continue to cook. So now what we're going to do is get these drained, and we're going to set those aside. Alright, so now what you want to do is get you a large bowl, and you want to add 1 1/2 cup of milk. So that's 1 cup. So we're going to add 1/2 cup of milk in here. So you want to add that, and then you want to add your 1/2 cup of heavy cream in here as well. Get that mixed, and then you want to add all of your cheeses, all the cheese except for the smoked cheddar. Okay, you don't want to add that yet. But add your cheeses in here, your Velveeta, all that. You just want to mix that up, just like that. Alright, so you're going to get this mixed up, and then you're going to add some salt and pepper. So you want to taste this. You don't want it too salty, so you don't want to add a whole lot. But you do want to add some so it doesn't taste bland. So I'm just going to use a little handful like that. That's maybe about 1/2 teaspoon. Just mix that. You want to add some pepper. About 1/2 teaspoon as well. Just mix that up. Make a mess. Okay, so add after you add your salt and pepper to taste, make sure you know it's not bland. Now I'm going to add a little bit of paprika just to give it a little bit of color. It's probably about a tablespoonful. Yeah, just to give it that little color there. And just mix that up. And you can also add other seasonings if you like onion powder or something like that. That's up to you. Alrighty. Now when you're content with the taste, you want to add your eggs. So I'm going to add 2 eggs here. I'll pour them in the bowl first because make sure they're good. Okay. So now you just want to add your eggs. And just get that mixed up really good. Okay, so what you want to do is just butter your casserole dish. Just butter it some so it won't stick. Or you can use some non-stick cooking spray. Just don't spray a whole lot. Just butter that up some. And let's add these noodles if they don't stick. Just add those in there just like that. I know they still cooking, so that's why you want them to make it al dente so they don't overcook. You want to get that in there. Just like that. Okay. So now what you want to do, after you add your macaroni to the dish, you just want to pour your cheese mixture over the macaroni, okay? So just pour that over there, all on top of it. Velveeta, all that. And just mix that up really well. So make sure the cheese is distributed very well. Make sure you get every noodle. Okay, so now I have my smoked cheddar. I'm going to open that up and I'm going to shred it because we're going to top this macaroni and cheese with this smoked cheddar. Hey, yes we are. Come on, open for me, baby. There we go. So yeah, we're going to shred this. You're going to shred about a cup or more if you like. It just depends. It's all up to you. Alright, so I have the smoked cheddar all shredded. So now what you want to do is just top all that macaroni with that good old smoked cheddar. Y'all, this is a must try. You got to get you some smoked cheddar. You don't have to, but I tell you, it just makes it so much better. And I'm also going to add just a little bit of Colby Jack cheese to that as well. So we're going to do that smoked cheddar, and then we're going to add a little bit of Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. Hey, this is called mac and cheese, so you want it cheesy. I think that's good, just like that. Okay, so then after you do that, I like to sprinkle it with a little bit of paprika, just to give it a little bit more color. This is optional. See how pretty that is? And then add you a little bit of black pepper if desired. And I desire to do so. so now I'm going to bake this at 350 degrees for 35 to 45 minutes until the cheese is all melted. Now don't over bake it, okay? It might be a little bit jiggy when you take it out, but it will firm up as it cools. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and place this in the oven and I shall return. All right, y'all. So the baked macaroni and cheese has been in the oven for about 35 minutes. It's been out cooling for about 10 minutes. So look at that. Isn't that pretty? So we're just gonna go ahead and take a little bit of this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. And we're gonna place it on a plate here. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? And it looks so good. We're gonna go ahead and take a bite of it too. See how this tastes. And you guys, perfect side dish. Perfect for any family gathering. This is good. Y'all have to make this. You can taste that smoky, that smoked cheese. Okay. I want to thank you guys. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.